Kobe Bryant, have decided to take my talent to no, I have decided to skip college and take my talent to the NBA. Welcome to the Kobe Show.
With the 13th pick in the 1996 NBA Draft,
Charlotte Hornets select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
Charlotte Hornets have traded Kobe Bryant to the Lakers.
Golden jersey. Like something new. You know, it's finally been realized. All-Star game, playing here in New York City with all these great basketball players. It's an incredible feeling. I'm glad it's finally arrived.
Kobe, the other night you had a dream, and it happened to come through tonight.
Yeah, it came true tonight. We worked so hard. It was a hard-fought game, and we finally got a championship, and it feels great.
For your 21 years, you said you've always dreamed of winning a championship. Is it what you dreamed of?
Oh, it's everything and more. I mean, you have the Laker colors falling from the ceiling, and the fans going crazy. That feels great.
No feeling quite like this, is it?
Woo, I love it. I can't wait to do it again.
I don't want to do this anymore. You know, and I'm okay with it. I feel at peace with it and excited for what's to come, honestly.
Kobe Bryant in his final All-Star game tonight.
Thrilled for me to be here in this All-Star game, so thank you for voting me in.
The hesitation following jumper around. Scrolls around.
Playing with those guys, laughing and joking with them on the bench. I had a great time.
The other forward for the final time, number 24 on the floor. Five-time world champion, Kobe Bryant.
Unbelievable stuff tonight. You're going to get excited with this 50 business, all right? But the people are smelling it. Bryant for three. Gamer. Bryant on the move with the jumper. He got it! 58 points! And the Lakers lead! He has scored the Lakers 17 straight points to put them on top.
60 points and a win.
God, I love you guys. And I love you guys. And Mamba out. For tonight, but you know, it's not. You know, it's not about my jerseys that are hanging up there for me. You know, it's about the jerseys that were hanging up there before. You know, without them, those times when you get up early and you work hard, those times when you stay up late and you work hard, those times when you don't feel like working, you're too tired, you don't want to push yourself, but you do it anyway. That is actually the dream. That's the dream. It's not the destination, it's the journey. And if you guys can understand that, then what you'll see happen is that you won't accomplish your dreams. Your dreams won't come true. Something greater will. And if you guys can understand that, then I'm doing my job as a father. Thank you guys so much. I love you. And, Mamba out.
La La Land, don't say La La Land. Dear basketball, Glenn Keane and Kobe!
This is the first Oscar and nomination for Glenn Keane and Kobe Bryant.
It's possible. I don't know if it's possible. I mean, as basketball players, we're really supposed to shut up and dribble, but I'm glad we do a little bit more than that. Thank you, Academy, for this amazing honor. Thank you, John Williams.
Kobe and his daughter in the building, breaking down the game.
I love this.
Other areas in their life. Do you think your daughter might want to play in the WNBA?
She does for sure.
She does.
I mean, this kid, man.
Wouldn't that be great,
dude? Man, I'm telling you. The best thing that happens is when we go out and fans will come up to me and she'll be standing next to me and they'll be like, "Hey, you gotta have a boy. You and V gotta have a boy, man. You got somebody carry on the tradition, the legacy."
She's like, "Oi, I got this." You know, bullshit that. I got you. Like, that's right. Yes, you do.
First of all, before we start this video, I want to give a moment of silence to the victims involved in this crash and this tragedy, and send out my condolences and prayers to everybody who's affected by this, the families of the victims, and every Laker fan, NBA fan, basketball fan, Kobe Bryant fan, and Laker fan who is affected by this tragedy. John Altobelli, Carrie Altobelli, and their daughter, Alyssa Altobelli. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names. Sarah Chester, Peyton Chester, the assistant coach for the team, Christina Mosser, and the pilot, Ara Zubayan, and of course, Gigi Bryant and Kobe Bryant. For the past couple through 2 to 3 days or 4 days, however many days, bro, seems like a nightmare and like a bad dream that keeps going on, and I couldn't believe that that this happened when I first heard about it. I just got done making a video about LeBron passing Kobe, and I made that video, and then I was editing that video, and I think it was like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. My friend texted me. He sent me an article on Facebook about Kobe Bryant killed in a helicopter accident, and I was like, bro, it's probably fake. You know, the internet, social media these days, you never know what's real and what's fake. And so I kind of brushed it off. It was like, probably fake. And he was like, yeah, it's probably fake. A few minutes later, my friend texted me to look on Twitter. And when I looked on Twitter, I just see all this news about Kobe Bryant, him being dead, and people were in shock. Still was kind of in denial. I didn't really want to believe it. And Woj, he put the tweet out. It was kind of confirmed at that moment. I just started to cry. I was in shock, and I couldn't believe that it just happened so all of a sudden. It was so, left field that I couldn't really believe that it really happened. And you think with a person like Kobe, that nothing could touch him. Like, he was one of those people that seemed so invincible and immortalized. I thought that Kobe could never die. Like, if we're being honest, I thought that he could never die and that nothing would ever happen to him. I just lost it when I got that news. I couldn't take it, bro. Like, losing an idol like that, somebody that I looked up to pretty much my whole life, and that pretty much affected what I do right now and my whole entire life and my childhood, bro. Like, Kobe is the reason why I am a Lakers fan today. He's the reason why I even love basketball in the first place. Like, Kobe is just means so much more to me, even outside of basketball. The way he gives back to the community, what he's done for the world, the impact and change he has done for each and everybody outside the USA, even in China. You ask people in Europe, Africa, China, Australia, who Kobe is, everybody knows him. And soon after I got that news, it seemed like everything had just stopped. Everybody was, sad, and it didn't feel right, especially for it to be him. And I'm sending prayers and condolences out to, Vanessa, Kobe's kids, and the other families of the other victims, they should be, you know, memorized too, or memorialized too. I don't see that many people often talk about them as well, but those people who died on the helicopter as well has families as well, and so they need to be recognized as well. So growing up, I knew like three things actually. It was Lakers, basketball, and Kobe Bryant. Like, it seemed like Kobe was all I could talk about. The Lakers was all I could talk about. That's pretty much all I knew, and was all in my vocabulary as I grew up. Even when I was in like first kindergarten, second grade, I played on my team. We were called the Lakers, and we had purple and gold and everything. And Kobe was just a big part of my childhood. He just pushed me to, you know, pursue basketball. And obviously I don't play now, but back then when I was playing, he just taught me to, you know, go after it. I tried every game, you know, go after it, play my hardest, even though I wasn't probably the best player out on the court or whatever. I still feel like I gave effort because, you know, Kobe instilled that in all of us and all those who were his fans and everything like that. I just remember, bro, like, I think it was in 4th, 3rd, or 5th grade, I wrote out a plan, literally a plan, bro, like from 5th, 6th, and all the way up until that point, I was gonna go after basketball, pursue basketball, and then, you know, come out of college. I had it written down and everything, go to Duke University, and which was the college Kobe was considering. I wrote down I was gonna go to Duke University. I was gonna go to the NBA, win Rookie of the Year, play on the Lakers, get drafted by the Lakers, and even get a chance to play with Kobe. Like, I really wanted to either play or meet Kobe. The fact of the matter is, like, I wish I would have met him. I wish I would have met him. I did not get a chance to even see him play in real life. Like, the only closest chance I even got to see him play was when the Grizzlies, they played the Lakers, and I think we went to that game, but Kobe was injured, and so I didn't really get to see him play. That was the one thing I would have wished that would have happened, bro. Like, I wish that I could have got the chance to at least meet him and, you know, talk to him and tell him how much he meant to me and how much he done for me. He gave so much life to me, bro. And I'd be doing all of this. I don't think I'd be doing all this if it wasn't for him. That's the reason I'm here today, bro. Like, I'm not saying he's the reason I made the channel, but the reason I'm a huge fan of basketball. The reason why I am a Lakers fan, because of him. He does so much. He taught me to just, you know, grind, just to work hard, and don't listen to what everybody else has to say about pursuing your dreams, and just go out there and give it your all, because life is too short to not go after what you want to do. Bro, I just remember me getting this jersey. I forgot which birthday it was, but I got this jersey for my birthday, and I also got this Lord Merriam. I love this one, the Kobe Bryant Lord Merriam jersey. I also got this. I remember when this came out in 2009, Spike Lee directed this movie. It was pretty much the Kobe Doing Work movie. It was pretty much him playing against the San Antonio Spurs, and him being mic'd up, and him running through the, going throughout the game, being mic'd up, what goes on. He's narrating the whole thing, and this just gave me an inside look on what it takes to have that, you know, Mamba mentality. And I remember all the time when I was growing up, it used to be a debate about who's the greatest player. I will always say Kobe is the greatest player of all time. I will always say that. I will always stick to that. Everybody would be like, you know, Michael Jordan is, or LeBron is. I was like one of the only people besides me and a couple of my other friends saying that Kobe, bro, he's the greatest. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. But now I look at it in a different way now. I look at it as MJ, Kobe, LeBron. Like, there is no one GOAT. Like, it has to be Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron as, you know, the three GOATs. There's just not one GOAT. And Kobe's influenced so much in my life. Like, I would ride and die for this man to the ends of the earth. Like, especially in the years where he was on the brink of retirement and the Lakers were pretty garbage. And I just remember, bro, like, folks like the Lakers trash, and I was still a Lakers fan. I was still a Kobe fan, riding or dying with the team and riding or dying with Kobe. And he would get injured. Folks like, oh, Kobe's not that good. He puts up too many shots a game. And I was like, bro, he's still the GOAT. He's still good. And I just remember watching that 60-point game, his last game of his career. I think I was like 15 or 16 years old. I think I was 16 years old watching that game. It was late night. I had school the next morning. I stayed up to like 12 because the game came on like at 7 or 8. I stayed up and I watched that whole game, and it was just magical to see someone like that who you've admired for your whole life, who's played in the NBA for like 20 years, and for him to go out with 60 points is just amazing. It's just amazing. And that just made known to me that, bro, he is the GOAT. And outside of basketball, man, like in his later years, like after his retirement, I just really start to take notes on and really start to pay attention to what went on in his life. He won an Oscar. And that's like one of my dreams, to win like an Oscar or an Emmy and be on ESPN one day. He won an Oscar as a MVP, a 5-time NBA champion. He even wrote a book, and he even started his own, AAU team, his own basketball empire. And he just did so much off the basketball court than on the basketball court. And the fact that he was just getting started in all of that. He was just getting started in, pursuing what he was doing off the basketball court post-retirement and everything. And he really laid out the blueprint for people like me who strive to be at least half the person he was, or did do half of the things that he did in his short 41 years of life. Like, I wish when it's all said and done that I would do at least half of the things he has done in his whole entire lifetime, because he's done so much for me, not only as an athlete or a former athlete or a former basketball player, but as a person, bro. Like, the way he takes care of his family is just tremendous. And he really did all of this. Like, he started an AAU team. He started the whole basketball thing just to be closer with his daughters. And Gigi, bro, like, I was watching their highlights, like the other victims on the plane crash as well. I was watching all of their highlights, and they had so much potential. And I believe that if Gigi was still alive today, that 10 years from now, she would be like one of the best WNBA players or best women's basketball players of all time. And Kobe really believed that. Like, he would always stick up for her in that way. Like, people will always tell him, like, hey, Kobe, you need a boy to, carry on your legacy. You always need a dude or a son to carry on that legacy. And Gigi will always step up and be like, no, I got this. And Kobe will always defend her and say, yeah, she got this. She gonna take the torch and run with it. Just for her and the other victims at 13 years old, and just to die that young, it really doesn't sit well with me, bro. It feels wrong. It feels wrong. Like, 13 years old and 41 is even young as well. I can't imagine I can't imagine that. I mean, 13 years old, bro. 13 years old and just having your whole life ahead of you and life to just be taken away just like that. And Kobe, man, I'm gonna miss him so much. And what he's done for not only me personally, but for everybody. Like, even people that weren't even basketball fans or even NBA fans, Lakers or Kobe fans, bro, they even shed tears. They even shed tears and were sad. As sad as I am, as sad as, you know, other fans are. Like, it's kind of tremendous to see everybody, just the whole basketball world and the whole world come together, bro, and just love on one another, because life is just too short for us to be hating on one another or us just holding grudges on one another. Kobe has taught, at least for me, to work hard and act like you have no tomorrow, just to grind each and every single freaking day, to love others, don't hold grudges, bro. Like, he just taught me so much life lessons that I'm gonna carry on each and every day. Like, that Mamba mentality, he had it. He didn't even have to really come up with that, you know, movement or quote, but because it was already in him. And he's instilled that Mamba mentality in so many of us. And I feel that going from this day forward, I promise to do better. I promise to, you know, grind every chance I get. Every chance I get, like there's no tomorrow. I promise to put out videos almost every single day, as much as I can, quality videos, not even just videos, just inspiring others. I feel like if I just inspire so many people, bro, like I have so many dreams and goals that I want to pursue and that I'm going to pursue thanks to Kobe, bro. Like, thanks to Kobe, I even want to be a part owner of the Lakers one day. Like, one day I'm gonna do that. One day I'm gonna grind, get that 1 million subscribers. Like, not even 1 million. I'm thinking of like 10 million. I'm gonna build me an empire. Even one day I want to have my own basketball team, whether it's AAU, high school, college, NBA, whatever, bro. Like, I want to do that. I want to help out people in my community, bro. I want to build schools one day, and Kobe has done a lot of that stuff. I want to win an Oscar, an Emmy one day. I want to be on ESPN one day, bro. Like, I just want to do all of this, and Kobe has taught me that it's possible. You just have to grind and freaking work hard for all of that, bro. You have to have the passion to just grind out every single day of your life. Like, no wasted time. Like, this is the time not to waste any second, any minute, any day, bro, and to live in the now. His work ethic, bro, just taught me so much. I used to watch his videos all the freaking time of his work ethic. He would just wake up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning in the gym before anybody else, working up a full sweat before practice. Like, would go 3-4 hours before practice, working up a sweat. He would go in practice, treating it like it's a freaking game. And then he would stay hours after practice, and just grind, just work hard, putting out shots and just work out, go into the gym. And then even when he's resting, he's working hard. Like, he's done so much in a short amount of time he was on this earth, and just inspired me to go even freaking harder. Like, I know, like, right now, like, this year I've started off on a good start, putting out videos every single day, but I feel like I could do so much better than this, bro. I could do so much better, and he just taught me to, you know, go after it. Don't care about what anybody else has to say. You have to live in a moment, just grind. And he's also taught me to, you know, love each and everybody. Like, he freaking went out Like, he died, and his last tweet, his last Instagram post was him congratulating LeBron. And him saying, him basically telling LeBron to keep the Lakers moving forward, keep it moving forward, and, you know, carry the torch. He basically went out bigging up and hyping up another man. Like, that just shows his selflessness and what he did for everybody. I'm still in shock. It still seems like this is not even freaking real. Like, if we're being honest, bro, like, bro, this is, and I know, like, Kobe, he doesn't want all of us to be sad or crying. And if he was alive today, he would probably tell us to, you know, keep putting in that work. It's no time to be freaking crying or being sad over all of this. It's gonna be hard to do, especially if you grew up, you know, idolizing Kobe. Like, Kobe still is my idol, my role model, and just idolizing him and looking up to him as a person, as a basketball player. You know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I know I gotta push through this. I have to push through this, and we all have to push through this. And I'm just glad that we all come together. And it's kind of crazy and sad that this death of all those victims just kind of woke us up to, you know, come together and to say that we have no time to waste. And that's just crazy to me that happened. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, Gigi, and all of the other victims that were involved in the helicopter. Moving forward from Kobe's death, I truly believe that moving forward, as far as the game of basketball will probably never be the same without Kobe Bryant, bro. Like, he's not even going to be there to accept his Hall of Fame award. Like, he's not even going to be there for his Hall of Fame. He's not going to be there for his other daughters' accomplishments in life. And he's not going to be there, like, for any of that. And I feel that the NBA has done a tremendous job in honoring Kobe and the other victims so far. And I feel that one, we need to change the logo to the Kobe Bryant, with all due respect to Jerry West, because Jerry West, if it wasn't for Jerry West as well, I wouldn't be a Lakers fan. He's the one that brought in Kobe to become a Lakers. So thank you, Jerry West, as well. I think we need to change Kobe Bryant to be the logo. I will put the petition down below. If you want to help out in any way as possible, I will leave the link. I will leave a bunch of links to their foundation. I know somebody on Twitter is giving away Kobe Bryant shirts and donating all the proceeds to the Kobe and Vanessa Foundation. So if you want to support Kobe and Vanessa and the Bryant family in that way, and the other victims in that way, I will leave the link to that in the description down below. The Lakers, man, we gotta come with it now. Like, we gotta come with it now. And especially, it's been hard on LeBron as well. I saw his Instagram post honoring Kobe, and I know it's gonna be hard. And I know that we're gonna come stronger than ever. For us, this is more than just winning an NBA championship. It's us honoring Kobe the best way that we can. The best way that we can this season. The best way, and for all the NBA, is for us honoring him the best way that we can, and memorializing and remembering all the other families of the victims that died as well. So I just want to say prayers up and condolences to families of the victims in the crash. I want to say thank you. Just thank you so much to Kobe for what he's done for me. And I just wish that I would have got a chance to tell him just thank you. Just a simple thank you. I'm just praying for all of you Lakers fans, NBA fans, basketball fans affected by this tragedy. We have to stay up. We have to say, we have to pray. We have to keep moving forward in order to carry on his legacy. So thank you, Kobe Bryant, for what you've done for me. It's your boy RJ Powell. Cue that Kobe song, baby.
Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry I can't be with you tonight. However, I couldn't completely miss the chance to take a moment to share some thoughts with all of you. The lesson I cherish the most is how important it is to love what you do. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off. I once had a guidance counselor tell me that I shouldn't play basketball, that it would never amount to anything for me. His negativity towards me made me stronger. You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming a reality. Your dreams are up to you. I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it. So with that, I'll let you carry on with your evening. Please know I'm thinking of you, supporting you, and encouraging you always. Peace.